What's up YouTube? My name is Kenneth. Today we have an unboxing from HK Now Store, and I also have a couple updates at the end of the video, so stick around for those. Alright guys, let's get into it. So here I have Hunter's 2x4x6 cuboid from Calvin's Puzzle, and it is a shape-shifting cuboid. It follows the rules of shape-shifting cuboids in that it has at least 2 layers that are either even or odd and are different numbers. But this one actually has all 3 layers that are all even and all different numbers. And so this one for sure shape-shifts, and I can't wait to see exactly how hard it is to solve. I expect it to be pretty difficult because it is a shapeshifter and it is kind of higher order, but it's not too high order, and so it's not going to be overly tedious. I'm really excited about this puzzle because I think it's going to be in that range of difficulty that I really like. So I can't wait to try to solve it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to solve it right away super easily because it's been a long time since I've done cuboids and new cuboids, and I've probably forgotten some of the algorithms that I'd come up with. So I'm going to have to probably relearn a lot of algorithms to figure out how to solve this guy. And I'm really excited about it. So anyway, I'm going to play with it for a little bit and I'll get back to you guys. So it's been a few hours and I've solved this puzzle now probably about 6 times. And I gotta say, the solving is a lot of fun. It's quite a challenging puzzle, and it took me a while the first time, and then once I figured it out, then it took me a while the second time. And I gotta say, it's kind of a peculiar puzzle, especially the way that it turns and the way it shapeshifts. And most puzzles that shapeshift, like the 3x3x5, what happens is when you start shapeshifting it, it turns into a different puzzle. And so this puzzle turns into a 3x3x3. The top 2 layers are bandaged together. This one here is 1 layer, and the bottom 2 is a 3rd layer. So this is 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3x3x3. And so that's what happens with 3x3x5. A 4x4x6 would turn into a 4x4x4, and then a 3x4x5, which are all different. That one turns into a 3x3x4. Now this one is different. This one is a 2x4x6. And when you shapeshift it, you can shapeshift it in 2 completely different ways. You can turn it like this, which will start turning it into a 2x2x4. And what you do is you've broken up the 6th layer into you've shapeshifted it with the 2 layer, so now you have a 2x2x4. Now the other thing you can do is you can turn it this way and break up the 4 layers with the 2 layers, so now it's turning like a 2x2x6, and it's completely different than the other shapeshifting. And once you start in one, you can't really shapeshift it into the other, and so it makes it really kind of different because it solves differently depending whether or not you shapeshift it like a 2x2x6 versus a 2x2x4. And so that really makes this puzzle unique in that it has 2 completely different ways to scramble it, and you can't really go from one to the other. No matter how you scramble it though, it always ends up scrambling like a 2x2x2, sort of like this, and you have to then first solve kind of like the 2x2x2. Then you have to solve it like a 2x2x4 or a 2x2x6, depending on how you scrambled it. So anyway, it makes it for a really unique and different solve, and there's no other cuboid I have that kind of does this. So it's kind of fun to have a puzzle with that unique attribute. So besides that though, this puzzle is pretty cool. It turns very well. It's not lubricated, and it probably could use a little bit of lubrication. And then the stickers, they're okay, but they are kind of bubbling up in the corners, especially on these really pillowed sides. It's really hard to get stickers to stick to really curved surfaces. So besides that, I don't know what else to say about this puzzle. I think it's a really cool puzzle. It's definitely in the kind of difficulty level that I like, in that it's not too easy and it's not too hard, and it probably would go on a little bit of a tedious side for me because there's a lot of parodies. But I gotta say, the uniqueness of the scrambling with the shape-shifting kind of makes up for that, and so it's really a fun puzzle. It's definitely worth looking at, especially if you like cuboids. So that's it for this video guys. Thanks guys for watching, and of course, have a great day. There were 2 other things I wanted to talk about quickly. First, you guys should all go to toyhalloffame.org and vote for the Rubik's Cube. I don't know how the Rubik's Cube isn't already in the Hall of Fame, but we should put it there. When I posted about it on Facebook, there was only 600 votes for the Rubik's Cube, and right now we have 960, and we're in second place now, and I think we can easily take this. So just go to toyhalloffame.org and vote once for the Rubik's Cube, and we're going to win. It's going to be great. And the other thing I want to talk about was my app. If you guys didn't see my app from the last couple of videos, you should definitely check it out. But I made some updates. I made it work really well with the Moto 360, which is what I'm showing you guys right now. And it also has updates that a lot of people asked for. A lot of people wanted to zoom in on the cube, and you can do that now. And then also people wanted to be able to remove the skin of the watch, and so I've added that as a feature as well. So I hope you guys really like the app. Definitely check it out, download it, and rate it if you like it. Thanks guys for watching. Of course, have a great day.